There's 5 specific pillars that if you focus on anyone, even you can embody that magnetic personality, because being attractive or confidence is not reserved for few. It's not fake it till you make it. It's training your mind, your energy, your habit so that self belief and becoming attractive becomes your baseline, not just once in a while kind of thing. If you're new here, welcome to my podcast. This is Snee. Own your life. I am a corporate professional that works for a FAANG company. I'm a former Miss India World, and I'm a gym enthusiast and obsessed with becoming the best version of myself and helping other overachievers do the same. So stay tuned because we are going to cover a lot of things in terms of the pillars that make you truly magnetic. Let's start with the first one, which is a really visible one. Yes, it is your looks or your health. I know what people say. Looks don't matter. But if I'm being honest, in this world, looks do matter. Your first impression precedes your reputation. The moment people see you, they make a judgment. You have an impact within first 30 seconds, even less. So how do you make sure that you groom the part? There are a lot of channels. Like, I'm not saying you need to own luxury brands, you need to spend a lot of money in your skincare, in your daily life to look rich, but definitely you can do some basic steps. Invest in your look, invest in your health, because the energy that you portray is infectious. It attracts the people around you. You attract opportunities. Look sharp for the occasion. These are some of the simple steps that I would recommend you do. First of all, sleep is underrated. How many hours do you sleep? I usually tend to function better if I'm sleeping between 6 to 8 hours, but your body is different. So stick to what number of hours work for you, but the sleep needs to be well rested, because once you're well rested, you just look fresh. Like, I'll be honest, no matter of makeup cannot hide a bad sleep. So do that, bare minimum. And then one is hydration. I know that everyone here is like, okay, you should drink at least 3 liters of water. I wouldn't go into the specific, but yes, do stay hydrated. And daily movement, whether it is going to the gym, whether it is cycling, pick your best pick. Whether it is dancing or doing Pilates, yoga, anything that works. But daily movement, sleep, drinking water, and looking sharp. Invest in good clothes. Even if you're working from home, this is a difference that I have noticed. When I was working from home, when I dress up versus when I don't dress up, it has an impact on the meetings. When I'm not coming up in camera, I'm disengaged. But when I'm looking sharp and handling the meetings go way good than the other way around. Okay, so we got the pillar one. Everyone must know the importance of look. You can definitely go back in time or just look around you. The people who look good, smell good, dress good, they do get a lot of opportunities, at least attention. You get the point. Moving on to the pillar number 2. Pillar number 2 is communication. The way you speak, that command presence. So investing in communication is another thing that you can do to attract that kind of commanding presence. Because let's be real, the moment you speak, you articulate clearly your thought, you influence people, you inspire people, you build businesses, you get more work, your opportunities, even you date your partner. Everything relies on good, clear, concise communication. So this is something I'm still learning, but the power of really good leader and a power of good communication goes a long way. There's a lot of content creators that you can follow. I am going to list few of my favorite ones in the link somewhere down below. And yes, other thing that I learned is communication is a way to express your ideas, not impress someone. So communicate clearly to serve people, not seek validation. This is something has been a game changer for me because every time I go in a large stake meeting, I was nervous, I was anxious, and every time I get to introduce myself to a new stakeholder, I would be so nervous and sweating because I was constantly focusing on myself. But I was not focusing like, what am I going to speak? What am I going to serve? How am I going to add value to the audience? So the moment you ask all these questions, it switches your thinking from self conscious to the audience. Like right now, I am damn nervous, but the moment I'm thinking about how do I serve you, it's taking off importance on me. So I'm less nervous, I'm more calm, poised, and that makes a great communicator. So, yes, so invest in learning good communication style, and that would help you be more magnetic and attractive. So pillar 3 is the most underrated one, but this is my favorite. Our world at this time needs a little bit more of this pillar. It's kindness. No, kindness is not weakness, it is a superpower. Imagine a time when a random person just did something for you kindly when you least expected it. Let's say your phone died down and you're reaching out to someone to help you out. You didn't expect anyone to actually help you out, but someone just goes above and beyond and helps you out. How does that make you feel when a stranger or your family member or your friends do something kind, or a stranger compliments you on how you look and you needed it most? So a little bit of kindness goes a long, long way. So show some kindness to people around you. Practice kindness every day, either by simply complimenting a stranger or a friend in need, just randomly calling and genuinely expressing that you were thinking about them. That just makes someone stay. And remember, people always remember how you made them feel and they never forget that moment. So, kindness is a way to make long lasting relationships in this world. Are you curious about the pillar 4? Pillar 4 is one of my favorite that will change lives. This is showing up as yourself, as you're authentic, being purpose driven. So the world is taken, everyone is unique. So don't try to be someone else that you're not. It is hard showing up as yourself, your authentic version. But trust me, if you try to be someone else, it is exhausting. It drives me crazy. Like if I'm going into a high stake meeting and I have to bluff about liking the sports or politics, I'm not saying, I'm just not that interested. And if I'm just faking it, it constantly drains my energy. I'm least interested to be there. And I'm sure if I'm feeling like that, people around me are also feeling that energy. They don't want to be around you. So it's not doing anyone good. So the best thing you can do is muster up courage and show up as yourself. Ask this question to yourself: what drains your energy? What if you're not worried about what people think about you, how they would react to you? How would you show up? How would you spend your time if you didn't care about what people think about you? Trust me, try this for 7 days where you are showing up as your authentic self. You can thank me later because you would have this infinite energy in you and just sense of freedom that will just make everyone around you respond to you even better because you are glowing differently from within. Trust me, try it out. And then the last pillar is the most important pillar, if not just the most critical one. It's money. The knowledge of money, how finance works, and all those basic things, how well you manage your money. Because let's be honest, if you have money in your pocket, you can buy anything. You're not walking into rooms desperately. All the opportunities would be attracted to you having that. This is something that everyone should do, like the basic of budgeting, how it works, tracking your own money, and investing in good podcasts, whether it is books or following content, and understanding the money concepts and investing early on in the career so that you can gain that financial freedom and do anything that your heart desires. So, in a nutshell, anyone can become truly attractive and magnetic. Today, we broke down 5 pillars. That is, pillar one, your looks and your health, because honestly, your looks and the way your energy precedes your reputation. So, invest in those. And the second one is communication, because your voice is power. Number three is kindness, because your vibe is your legacy. Number four is authenticity and purpose. That's your inner fire. Number five, we covered money and finance, because your financial freedom fuels confidence. And you don't have to be overwhelmed, because you don't have to master all these 5. Even if you pick one and master that for the next week or month, you would be unstoppable. So, if this episode sparked any kind of aha moment, or you thought of someone that could benefit from this, please share this episode with that person and like or subscribe to this channel, because this is where we are going to share more of these simple tools, frameworks, tactics, daily tangible steps that you can take to simplify life and make it more thriving. This is Snee, and until next time, take care,